But I'm ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it. That is no discussion, bitch. I'm ballin'.
Hey, what's up, guys? Henry LaBlaze here, and before we get into this video talking about these 3 new historic Amethyst cards, I sound more hyped than I should. Before we get into this video, you guys need to let me know down in the comment section below, who is your favorite NBA player to watch and why? Now, mine obviously is going to be LeBron James. He is my favorite player, and he's also having his greatest possible season in his career so far. In his 15th season, it's just amazing. I can't believe he got ejected last game. That was absolute BS. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video. And the 3 historic Amethyst cards were, as you can see on this tweet picture right here, Rick Smits, Sam Jones, and George Gervin. Now we go ahead and take a look at this collection, and I believe the only card that was missing here was the Ruby Antoine Walker. Everything else should be obtainable. I mean, everything is obtainable now, but the question is whether they're in the auction house. Now this is gonna be a pretty expensive collection with the fact that Ruby Ray Allen, the 100K shooting guard, is in there, but you can see right here it is Sam Jones. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put his stats up on the screen for you guys right here. You can see he's got a 95 open mid, 90 open 3, decent speed, good driving layup, decent defense, and some decently bad rebounding, to be honest. Now what's kind of ridiculous is Ruby Ray Allen looks like he's a better card than the whole reward itself. Like, there's nothing that appealing about this card other than the shooting. And the thing about the shooting is that it's average, except he can't even come close to speed boosting. 72 ball control and 83 speed with ball, in my opinion, is just ridiculously poor. Now, he does come with a lot of badges. One of the badges being Hall of Fame catch and shoot. That is his only badge. Hall of Fame catch and shoot in general as a badge this year is pretty OP. So, I mean, if you're willing to deal with the rest of the average stats because you think this collection is worth completing, go for it. My opinion, guys, is do not complete this collection until it's worth like maybe 100K. Let Ray Allen hella drop in price before you even think about completing this collection. Now we're gonna hop onto the next one. The closest one here is the Pacers, and that is going to be Rick Smits. That is assuming Chuck Person has always been available. Jalen Rose has not, so I'm guessing Jalen Rose should be in the auction house now, but there is no Ruby one. That is a Ruby. Roy Hibbert was a collection award, and all the other cards should be collectible by now. Herb Williams, I believe, is a shooting guard. I could be wrong. Never mind, he's a center, and here he is. He's a Sapphire card. So the only Ruby card that was missing was this Jalen Rose. And now I'm going to go ahead and pop Rick Smits' stats up on the screen here, and you can see he's nothing too crazy either. He's got good rebounding, decent post game, weak speed, good strength. He has a mid-range but no 3-ball. His defending is not too bad. He can defend the low post, which is really what matters, but he doesn't have that high of a block rating. And the thing is, this card is 7'4", so I was expecting him to have a decent block. You're literally better off picking up like a Sean Bradley over this card, mainly because this card has cold zones everywhere. He comes with no Hall of Fame badges, and looking at his attributes, you can see that he only has 3,239 attributes. Not very high. There's a lot of Ruby cards, Ruby centers, that have more attributes than this card itself. Now maybe he's super cheesy because after all he is 7'4" and has decent speed, so that in itself could be super cheesy, but I would say that this collection is not worth completing in my opinion, so I would not recommend that you guys go ahead and complete this collection. But now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the last collection, and that is probably my favorite one, the San Antonio Spurs one. Now Sean Elliott, I believe he came into the auction house last week, but the only card we were missing was this Artis Gilmore. I'm really curious to see this Artis Gilmore. I'm gonna go ahead and look up his stats really quickly for you guys, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so after looking back at the Artis Gilmore stats, he's actually looking pretty goddamn below average, so I changed my mind completely on this card. I thought this card was going to be somewhat decent, but never mind. But anyways, the reward is Amethyst George Gervin. Now, out of the 3, this one is the only one that is absolutely worth collecting. I'm going to put his stats up on the screen right here, and look, this card is literally fundamental in almost everything. Really decent shooting. Give him a 3-ball shoot, and this card is literally almost perfect. Amazing mid-range, has a good 3, really fast, has decent strength, good stamina, amazing vertical. Look at that driving layup of a 99, 95 driving dunk, decent ball control that can speed boost with a shoe, good speed with ball. Look at his rebounding, look at his defense, and look at his total attributes, bro. This guy comes with 3,897 total attributes. And for those of you wondering what Hall of Fame badge he does come with, it is Hall of Fame Acrobat among 11 other gold badges. You guys can go ahead and check it out on MT Central yourselves if you're wanting to. I would name it all out for you guys, but you guys will get bored. But this is the one card I believe is going to be worth completing. Now, obviously, this is going to be a super expensive set to complete. Why? It's not just the historic set that's expensive to complete for this card, but even the current collection here. As you can see, I'm going to check out the Spurs, and collecting all these cards is going to be quite a bit for a Ruby power forward that's going to do next to nothing for me on my team. And unless I'm super committed to this George Gervin, I do plan on eventually getting him. So hopefully this Spurs collection somehow drops in price due to people ripping a bunch of packs. I'll have to catch people slipping on Tuesdays or Thursdays when they're ripping a bunch of packs and try to complete the collection, and then try to sneak my way into completing this the historic one. But that is the 3 historic amethyst reward, guys. And just to update you guys, we still do not know what our Ruby card is gonna be here in Supermax. So you can see that I'm 6-2. I took a couple L's. That was when I was trying to make that Carmelo Anthony gameplay for you guys, and I was getting super cheese. But we are in the Amethyst League. We should be in the Pink Diamond League in no time, and whatever the reward is, you know I'm gonna be bringing you guys a review. Now, I'm also gonna be bringing you guys a video on my Supermax lineup. I've made some changes. As you can see, I've got some MT up there. I've sold some players I didn't want to sell. I just felt like I had to sell because I don't want to get attached to cards this year. There's lots of content coming in, and I don't want to get attached to a card when there's so many cards coming in. They're going to drop in value very quickly. But anyways, guys, if there is certain cards you want to see me do gameplay on, you know, you just got to let me know down in the comment section below. I appreciate the love that you guys have been showing me recently, both on the views, the likes, the comments, the appreciation posts. You guys are honestly, seriously awesome. We're growing at a good rate so far, and you guys are my Blasian Nation. There is no Blasian Nation without you guys, so I want to thank you guys for creating the Blasian Nation and making it the name that it is. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much for the support, and if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.